Hey guys, Good Collectible 404 here, and this is going to be episode 2 of the Brickmania sticker pack series, and this is the second most votes, and this is going to be the Brickmania Winter Infantry German uniforms. And these might give the Afrika Korps German Infantry a run for their money. They look really, really nice. I'll show off each of the figures and each variation, and I'll give you the pros and cons and the expectations of what to buy for these figures, and the pros and cons and how they rank up with each of the other sticker packs that we're going to be looking at. So first, I'll be reviewing these 4 guys. I'll show you guys these, and then I'll show you how they look like in a mock. So first, this is just a normal standard infantry. I really do like the way the white pops on all of these figures. Really, really nice color combo. You can see he does have the standard infantry. He has a sleeping bag, red bag. There also has a little bit of a print of a one of his camo, like he's a white camo sweater over there, and he just has some regular German Kar 98K ammo pouches on his chest. And here's a little bit of his printed sweater, and I equipped all of them with white style helms. You could choose to do like regular standard gunmetal style helms, but the white style helms also really make the uniform pop a little bit more. And he's just equipped with the regular Kar 98. I do have a perfect caliber Kar 98, which was only sold limited run, and it was at a convention, so you know, you're lucky to even have one, so it's good to see, so I'll show you guys that. Next is just another one. This time he does have a regular Kar 98, same exact style, so you get another one of these in this pack, same figure. And then moving on, this is a little bit inaccurate, but I did not have an extra MP40 pouch guy, because normally they would have the STG-44 pouches, so I just gave him an STG-44, and he has the wrong sticker, but again, it does look pretty good. Same exact uniform, but I do think this is inaccurate, but it's alright. So let's move on to the next figure. Same exact figure, another rifleman, which does look really, really good. And I do like the uniformity that all of these uniforms have. It actually like works well. There is some diversity, but I think all of the white, white standing together looks really, really good. So now let's take a look at the main mock here. So all 5 of these figures are each unique in their own way. So first, let's start up with, this is my NCO figure, and he's going to have the MP40 pouches or STG-44 pouches, but there was only one of them, so it was a little bit disappointing to me, but that's a little bit annoying for this pack. But he does just have a regular standard MP40. You could see the pouches there. Same exact uniform, just the pouches are different. And on the back, he does have a little bit different print there. The art's a little bit different. The sleeping bag is going to be up top instead of below here, and also his sweater print is different. So I really do like the way that comes out. Also, just remember to be careful when you do apply these, because some of them will be messed up, but I think that I did a really good job with these so far, and these figures look some of the best in my collection. So, moving on, this is our MG42 gunner. Might be my favorite of this collection. He looks really, really sharp. Same as the Afrika Korps, basically. He has the ammo box there, and then he has the belt of the MG42 ammo there. You can give him an MG34, it doesn't really matter, but it's basically the same, just in white, and it does have a little bit different uniform. You can see that the art is the same winter infantry across that everyone else has, and he does have a PO8 pouch. You could choose to equip it if you want. I chose just to give him the MG42. And back here, continued the print, but it's a little bit different. Again, it's very similar to the Afrika Korps machine gunner, but instead it's in white, and it has the the white camo smock. And you can also see that he does have the hood there, so you can see a little bit of his print there. And this is the same exact helmet that he has, and he has a Brick Arms MG42. If you guys could pick one up, really, really good addition to this figure. So let's move on. Next, we do have a Gewehr 43 gunner. Forgot to mention that. 2 of my guys have Gewehr 43s. Also this one. He was basically just a standard infantryman, but if you take a look, it's basically the same print across the board. So you got another rifleman. This time I just have one with a Gewehr 43, and I do think it looks really, really nice. Gewehr 43s are kind of uncommon for Brick Arms, so if you do decide want to pick one up, check the Brickmania website. They also have them across a bunch of other platforms, but these are some nice guns to get for your collection, since it gives you some variation for your German instead of just Kar 98, so I really do like the way this looks. Same exact printing across, same red bag, same style helm, but the G43 does kind of shine with this figure. Here we do have another STG-44 gunner, but this one's going to be unique. This one has a different print. He doesn't even have any ammo belts. This is kind of like a covered in the snow. This is like a camouflage kind of uniform. So I really do like the way this looks. You can see that he has a little bit of it's like wrapped around his uniform. It's kind of like you can use this for a sniper as well. But this is kind of just like a covered camo uniform, which I do like, and it has like a little bit of stitching in there, which I do like. And then you can see the little ruffles in his clothes. And then up top we do have the same exact print for the top of his hood, and there's a little bit of gray there. But I do really like this figure. This is also another contender with the MG42 gunner for this set, and I think if you do want to pick up some variation, this is another good one to have in this kit. Finally, we do have another one of my favorites, just because of his gun. This is the perfect caliber Car 98 that was at Brick Fair, Virginia, and you could only pick it up there, and they basically sold out immediately. But take a good look at this gun. This is really, really nice. There's like metal inlets, everything. It's a mini Car 98K in this guy's hand, like an actual Car 98K. But like, it's basically what they do is they overmold the Brick Arms Car 98K with this, and I really, really like the way that this looks. If you're trying to build a really like professional mock, definitely getting a couple of these is nice. But again, they don't have these anymore in stock. But man, this looks really good. And moving on, he does have the same exact print as everyone else, but he does have a little bit of the back. The back is different, so he will have opposite backs from some of the other figures. And he does have the same exact hood, and I have him equipped with this face here, where he's like angry and ready. So I really do like the way that looks. Alright, so let me give you the pros and cons of this. So first off, variety is really, really nice. I also do like the way that they look together all in one group. So if you're going to do some type of Eastern Front or Battle of the Bulge, any type of mock like that, these would look really, really nice side by side. But the only really complaint that I would have is they're very hard. Like the color, like again, the color that comes across is very hard to see in camera, but like, I don't know, that's really the only complaint. Like the camera quality doesn't show how good these are. I really do like the way they look. But variation is nice. I do think these do contend with the Africa Core, but they're really less fragile. I didn't have as much trouble as I did with these, so I would say these are about, let's say, a 9.5 out of 10, whereas the Africa Core was a 9 out of 10, just because they have the slight advantage of not breaking. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll stay tuned for the next one, which should be the American